Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Youth Talk. We thank God for the gift of life and for all He has done for us. Today, yet on another notice, we bring you new people, new faces with very brilliant ideas who are going to share a little with us. And I hope it's very productive and so benefiting to all of us. So I'm going to first request them to introduce themselves, then we shall get to know what they could be having for us. Please, can you tell us who you are and what you guys actually do?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm called Faraja Laurent. A senior for VAC from Xero Vision Secondary School. I'm still in my VAC, so we're just preparing to go back to school. We're here at Newcastle Gorilla Lodge, and we've brought to you some important, vital topic that I think will be really amazing to you all in your day-to-day life. And without going any further, like my friend also talk about herself before we continue. Now we make her on.
Thank you so much, our dear followers. We are very happy to be here. Thank you, our host. My name is Nindi Naomi from Sesame Girls, and a senior for Vakist. We are here. We have brought you a very amazing topic, and that's it: self-empowerment. Hope you're moving together with the topic, and hope everyone is going to enjoy the topic. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We welcome you to the panel, and please, we expect a lot from you, and
Sure.
we are going to request you to share with the people out there.
It's fine. It's really okay. Well, this topic, self-empowerment, why we chose it is because we thought it is the most important to a life of a youth right now out there. So I think you're going all to like it. We chose it because we think it's going to help many people out there. And Naomi, I think it's one of the things that has also been keeping you, because out there many people are struggling. They're struggling with themselves, they're struggling with their personalities. There are very many things that are keeping them from developing themselves. They are down, like, so we think this topic is going to be a real help to them.
Yeah, it's really good because I think mostly to the youth, we all lack self-empowerment, and of which is really required in our real life, and most especially to our current Uganda. So we are here to help ourselves about that, how to build it, why it matters in our life. So yeah, let's keep that self-empowerment in us. And self-empowerment, that's being the self-motivator of yourself, the greatest motivator of yourself, encouraging yourself on what you're doing. And self-empowerment is just having a belief in your own self, strength, the capabilities, and creating and shaping your future. So my friend here, how do you understand it?
Well, self-empowerment to me is, okay, what it means to me, like a fuel, a building fuel that helps one to bring the best out of themselves. Like, it starts from within, self-driven power to make you reach that thing that you've been reaching, something that you are really trying, all the things that you are really thinking about, your dreams, your goals. That fuel, I take it as a fuel to drive you to reach that potential.
Like a force that is forcing you, that's backing you up.
A fuel, you know, a car cannot move without a fuel. So we people have dreams, we have goals. So to reach all that, we need only one thing: to be empowered, because there is no way you can reach all that. You can achieve all those. You cannot reach all your dreams when you're not empowered. So what you need at the beginning is all self-empowerment. You need to be empowered. You need to be motivated, and that is all it means by that. So today we shall help you discover why self-empowerment matters, why you need to be motivated, and by that, we shall also let you know why, its importance, what has been hindering many people from achieving their dreams. We know there are many people out there, they have dreams, they have big goals, but what do? They end up, they're always wasted because of what? Lacking motivation. And today we shall help them how to overcome that, and we shall also teach them, we shall take them through how they can help themselves
and actually
build how to build empowerment, how to build motivation,
how it matters in your life.
Exactly.
So firstly, we're going to deal with why self-empowerment is really required in your life as a youth. And self-empowerment just lays a foundation to what you really want. You come along like you have an idea, and then you really need yourself. You don't need someone's permission to actually do that thing you really want. So I remember there is a time I was really in a challenge, and at first I used to think that someone needs to first give me the permission to actually make a step to that thing that I want to reach on, that I'm challenged of. But I actually realized that I'm the only permission of myself to do what I want. So it lays a foundation for you to make a step to that real thing that you want to reach on. And self-esteem, you have to be saying like, I can make it. So you just build that statement in yourself, I can. So that's how it lays the foundation to what you want.
That's true. It's really true. And to me, I feel it helps someone to have self-reliance, having that idea that I'm capable of doing my things without waiting for another person to give you the permission, or without waiting for other people's ideas. You become your own self-reliant. So without needing other people's permissions, everything begins from yourself. You consider your own ideas without minding about what other people say. And also it builds confidence, because when you have that self-belief that I can do things my own, I can do it. I don't need to first wait for other people, what they say or what. So with that one, when you have that capability your own, it makes you grow more and more.
Yeah.
So another thing, it builds positive and possibility thinking. What do I mean by this? Well, that self-empowerment itself, when you're self-empowered, everything that comes your way, something that comes in your mind, is always a possibility. You consider your all ideas, and also it keeps you thinking that you can do things exactly your own without minding about different obstacles and such things. So we all need that, in fact. And I think many people should really consider that, because it is the driving force indeed. And in our current world, there are different things that we do. There are different things that we mind about, but all we need is to keep up motivated. We need to reach those dreams. We need to reach those goals. And it's all we need. That is empowerment. Yeah. And what more we would like to talk about? Many people have been hindered from achieving different things. What hinders many people from achieving all that is what we're also going to take you through. And what we have is negative thinking. Naomi, many people out there have been a victim. You find sometimes
having negative impact on yourself actually before you start up something.
Exactly. Negative thinking. Before you do out something, sometimes you get ideas, but what do we do with them? We already have that negativity. No, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. And that is one thing that has affected many people around here, many people around the world. You see, many people, we dream, but do we achieve all that we dream about? We've seen many people wasting their goals, wasting their dream. They end up having unsuccessful dreams. Why? Because of negative thinking of the I can do this and this. Many people always mind about what the community thinks
And
about them.
actually having a bad attitude towards something before you do it, actually it's
Exactly.
already a failure, because you can't start up something when you already have a bad mindset or a negative effect on it. No, you just have to say, I'm capable, I can make it.
Exactly.
So you have to have a positive mindset on something before you
Yeah,
start.
so some people fail before they start. They think they can't do it. They fear trying. They fear failing before they even start one thing. That's why they're always down. They don't do anything. They don't achieve anything for themselves. Yeah. Another thing is family background. Actually, many people fail to achieve their dreams, getting what they want, because they're hindered by their families. You find some families are forcing people to do what they think is best for them without letting them do exactly what they want. And that's why you see sometimes at school parents force their children to study combination. Let me say that example. So they live with what their other people want, not exactly what they want from
most
themselves.
of the parents, they only want you to do what they exactly want.
Yeah.
But they don't want you to make your own decisions, of which is really required. You have to follow your own calendar, your own clock, like not moving with someone's idea, of which will help you build yourself. So they wait for other people's ideas, not exactly what they think. Sometimes they think, but they think they're not good enough to do something. They want what other people think is best for them, and they go with that. They neglect what themselves think can be best for them. Another thing is lack of motivation. Of course, when you're there, you don't know exactly how you can be helped. You don't have someone who can motivate you. Maybe you don't even listen to these motivational talks and whatever. We all need people to keep us alive, to give us, to feed us with information that is really helpful to us in our daily life to move on confidently. Another thing, we have financial stability. Why do you talk about it? Financial stability and financial stability. That's why you find like capital. Let me talk about, for example, you want to start up a certain business or a project as a youth, and then you're really financially unstable. So that also hinders you to reach what you want, or it pulls you down to have low or lack of self-empowerment, of which is really required in us. And financial instability, it is really bad. It keeps us low. You feel like, oh my God, I can't make it because I lack some capital, I lack some money. But yet actually you have the capability, but because of the financial instability, it pulls you down. So we don't have, actually, as a youth, we should not be pulled down by that. We have to push up, look for something that can really earn you something, and then you push on so that you fight that thing of financial instability. And then another thing, actually, many people, or most of us, we actually fear failure, or we fear losses, of which it keeps us low and keeps us low at self-empowerment. So we need to look at us. Don't fear failures. Don't fear to risk up something. Just start it up, and then when the risk comes, of course, you will have to get the solution for that. But when you actually started it.
Exactly. So some people fail before they actually start.
That's it.
And actually, that is one thing that has conquered many things around. People fail before they try out something. They are defeated by the fear of failure before they even do something for themselves. Of course, failure will always be there. This is going to be there. Something, I don't know how to say it, but
actually, you can't live a life without failure.
Exactly. We have seen great people, not all the successful people that we see around. It's not that they have never failed at some point. Everyone, at every point, we shall always have failure around.
Exactly.
We see candidates, we see them declaring candidacy and campaigns for different public offices, but Do they all win? Of
Not
course not.
really, of course.
But
There is
they-
a winner and a
Exactly.
loser.
There will always be winning and losing. But we should never let failure become a hindrance in whatever we do. Because with failure, that's when we get to realize maybe the best way that we should be doing some things, but otherwise failure will always be there. So if you're out there, you're always hindered by failure, think that you cannot do anything because of failure, please know that it will always be there. So it is upon you to let go of that fear. Let go of the fear and do what you think is right. How does it even look failing before you even start? You're already defeated by that fear of failure. Then you're better off. I mean, that someone who tried and failed is better off than you,
Who never
because they have
tried, of
been
course.
able to defeat the fear of failure in the first place. So please mind about that and don't lose hope. In fact, when you lose at something, step forward. Look for the best ways of doing some things. Maybe you just need to adjust and grow, and in the time will come, things will come out well. So don't lose hope before you start. Failure will always be there. It is inevitable. Please.
Yeah, thank you so much. We're going to another question, like how to build self-empowerment.
Sure.
Me and you and her, how do we build our self-empowerment?
Sure.
And firstly, you first know what do you really want in your life. What do you really want? What do you need to reach at? What will help you reach at it? And again, firstly, you have to set goals. That those are the things that will direct you to really reach on what you want. Then the other things will come later. Just set goals and then know what do you really want to be in the future, or who do you want to be? What are the things that really requires you to reach at that goal?
Let me to add on that. You know, there are people out there, they think they lack motivation, but according to me, something that always disturbs them is because they don't have clear plans for themselves.
Exactly.
They don't know what they want. They're always following other people. They don't even think about themselves. And I don't know, you cannot, if you do not have anything that you're looking upon, you cannot even get the motivation to start it out. So it is better, look within yourself, that thing that you really want, that thing that you feel is keeping you alive, that thing that you think is your main purpose for existing in this world.
Yeah, and another thing that can help you build your self-esteem is you have to celebrate your small wins.
Exactly.
When you have a small win, just celebrate it. Just have joy and happiness. Celebrate it, develop it. Then there you will develop yourself and you will be empowered. And never give up on failures totally.
True.
Just try to, like you Gusana, I call it Gusana. Then your failures and everything will be successful.
So it's better to embrace the failures because they will always be there. Embrace your failures. I would like to let you know that, failure is an inspiration to winners. These people that you see winning every time, they always fail at some point. But what do? They don't give up. Instead, they look at failure as an inspiration. They try to make things better. I would like to inform everyone that failure should not be taken as an abandonment, maybe from God, because God is always having a better idea. Never take failure as if it means that you'll never make it in life. Maybe you just need to find better ways. So just learn, adjust, and grow. And don't mind about those things. Failure doesn't mean that you are a loser. It just means you have to look for better ways. It doesn't mean that you are not good enough. It just means you are not perfect, because in fact, no one is perfect in this world. Something else is that you need to avoid procrastination. Naomi, something that I realized, all of us have been a victim of that, procrastination.
Exactly.
Some people always say that maybe this is not the perfect time. I need to do something at some other time. When another time comes, a good time comes.
Actually, when they think about something, they just
Yeah.
postponing that. Like, you think about an idea, for example, in senior four, they're like, oh, I think I have to do it after senior
True.
6. No, of which is not right. Just start it up and everything will be cool.
That's it. So don't procrastinate. Do what you can in the meantime. The real time is real now. I loved someone who said the past and the future do not exist anywhere except in your mind. So it is upon you to make the most out of the real moment that you have. Do what you can. You don't need to start big. You need to start small. Do what you can in that very time, and I believe you will achieve the best. I know.
And actually, you don't have to undermine small beginnings.
Sure.
Always value small beginnings, and everything will come a long way. And so, thank you so much. That's all we had for you. Let's meet next time. We love you.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the life that you dream about. And remember, your life is your own to live and yours to reclaim. Thank you.